Hello CAT aspirants, today we are going to start a new topic, that is binary logic, a topic which is mostly on trial and error, but we'll try to make it more reducible and more we'll solve it with a logical approach. Now this topic deals in statements. Now statements as in, if let's see an example, if there are n number of people, now n can be 2 or more than 2. For this topic there should be at least 2 or more than 2 people. Now a simple question is asked generally, and this people reply them, and if there are, let's see, 3 people or 4 people or 5 people, each person will reply equal number of statement. That means the first person, if he replies 3 statement, then the second will also reply 3, the third will also reply 3, and so on. So each person reply the same number of statement. Now in this topic, as we ask a question and they reply, we have to find out the reply is true or false. That means their statement, the answer which they give should be true or false, and we have to find out which statement is true and which statement is false. After finding out the nature of the statement, that is the true or false, we have to broadly divide them into 3 categories. Now if a person in his statement, if he says all the statement true, then that person is called as truth teller. That means his all replies are true, that is true in nature. Now if a person, all his statement of that person is false, then that person is under the category of liar, so he is called as an liar. Now if we can see some people who has both the statements true and false, but the statement is in a systematic pattern. That is, if they start the statement with true, the second statement will be false and the third statement will be again true, or else if they reply first false, the second will be true and the third will be false. So these are called alternators. They alternate in both the patterns, that is true and false. So this type of category is called alternators. Few points, let's come to the question. We have Rahul, who is on an island and he met 3 people, and each of them belong to a different tribe. That is the truth tellers who always speak the truth, the liars who always lie, and the alternators who speak both true and false, but in an alternate pattern. That is, if the first statement is true, second will be false and third will be true, or else first will be false, second true, and third will be false, but it can be in any order. Now when asked them that who among them is a leader, so there were two replies from all the 3 people, and it was also known that only one of them is a leader. So now here what we have to do, we have to take an assumption about the truth teller. If we take our assumption about one person being a truth teller, then his statement will be true. So we'll be having a base where we can consider certain statements. So let's see. Now if I see Kai, let's take Kai as a truth teller. The first statement of Kai says that I am not the leader, which is true. The second says, again it's a true statement, that Sai is the leader, so Sai will be the leader. Now coming to Tai, Tai says I am not the leader, so it is true because only one leader is there and it is Sai. And Kai says I am not the leader, he is also true. Now here we have a contradicting statement. That means we have chose the wrong person who is a truth teller, because if Kai is a truth teller, then Tai also becomes the truth teller. Now let's make other person Sai the truth teller. Now Sai says I am not the leader, Kai is the leader, both of his statement is true. That means first statement says he is not the leader and second says Kai is the leader. So we have only one leader, and that is Kai. Now Kai says I am not the leader. Now he is making a false statement, because according to the truth teller, Kai is the leader, so he is making a false statement. Now he says Sai is the leader as per Sai, because he is a truth teller, he is not the leader, again a false statement. So we have a truth teller and we have a liar. Now Tai has to be an alternator. That means his first statement true and second false, or else first false and second true. Let's see. If this happens, that means we have selected this correct person as an truth teller. Now Tai says I am not the leader. Yes, he is making a true statement because Kai is the leader. And second statement says Kai is not the leader. According to the truth teller, Kai is the leader. That means he is making a false statement. So we have a perfect case here. We have considered Sai as a leader, truth teller, and there is no contradiction in this. Now after, if we say the first case which was contradicted, after taking Kai as a truth teller, why didn't we go as Tai as the truth teller? Because when we considered Kai as a leader, Tai also became a truth teller. Now in other case, if we take Tai as a truth teller, then Kai will also become a truth teller. So it will be, the contradiction is also in the pattern of vice versa. If K is the truth teller, T also becomes, it contradicts. Now if in the next case if I consider T, now K will also become, so the contradiction is also in a vice versa pattern. Let's see, if I consider Ty as truth teller, Ty says I am not the leader, Kai is not the leader, that means Sai has to be the leader. Now Kai says Sai is the leader, the second statement is true, and the first statement says I am not the leader, this is also true. So here we have, whenever we choose a person as a truth teller and he contradicts the statement, so don't choose the contradicting part. Like in this, if we choose K as a truth teller and T contradicts, then in the next case don't select T as a truth teller, go for the third person. Question, we can easily conclude that now to solve a question we have to assume a truth teller. If we assume a person out of n number of people, if we assume one person as truth teller, that means his statement will be a base for us, and with his statement we'll try to figure out the other people's statement also, and it will be a cross tally also. Now the thing we have to remember is that with a question it will always be suggested the number of people from each category. Like it can be one truth teller, one liar and one alternator. That means you should have one each. If it has more than one or less than one, that means there is a contradicting statement. If it says that all three people should be an alternator, then all three people should be an alternator. If it happens that there is only one alternator and the rest are from other categories, then it will be also a contradiction. So we have to keep in mind the number of people given from each category in the question, and only that value should be there. Now coming to the next point is that let's see, there are some statements in this topic which will make us easy to decode the questions. Like the very first topic, if we say if a person says I am a liar, now this statement can be true or it can be false, and we have three categories, that is truth teller, that is an alternator, that is an liar. Now if we say I am a liar and if we make it as a true statement, that means this statement, the nature of this statement will be true, that means he will be a liar. But again, if he is a liar, then how can he say a true statement? So here it is a contradiction of the statement, that means I am a liar can never be a true statement, it will always be a false statement. Now as it is a false statement, that person cannot be the truth teller because he said a false statement. Now let's take a parallel analogy. If someone says I am the captain and if he is lying to you, that means he is not the captain. If he says I am a cricketer and he says a false statement, that means he is lying to you, I am a cricketer, that means that person will not be a cricketer. Similarly, in this case, if he says I am a liar and he is lying to you, that means he will not be a liar, so he will only be an alternator. That means it is universally true that whenever there is a statement I am a liar, that statement becomes false and that person becomes an alternator. So I am a liar, an alternator can only speak, and that statement will be false. To the second condition, let's take an example. Like if someone says I am not a singer and that person is lying to you, that means he will be a singer. If someone says I am not a cricketer and that person is lying to you, that means he will be a cricketer. Now remember this, whenever there is a statement which is with not, and if that statement is false, then he will be, that statement will be true. That means if a person says a statement with not and that statement becomes false, that means that statement is true in nature. I am not a singer, that is a false statement, that means he will be a singer. I am not a cricketer, that is a false statement, then he will be a cricketer. This is not east side, he is lying to you, that means this will be east side. Now coming to the second condition, if someone says I am not a truth teller, now this statement can be false or it can be true, and we have three categories, that is truth teller, liar and alternator. Now if we consider I am not a truth teller as a false statement, we have already figured out not statement coming with a false, it becomes true. Then if someone says I am not a truth teller and he is lying, that means he will be a truth teller, and as he becomes a truth teller, how can he make a lie statement? So this is a contradicting statement. I am not a truth teller can never be false. It will always be true. Now as the statement is true, that person cannot be a liar, because liar can never say any true statement. Now I am not a truth teller is a true statement. That means he is not a truth teller. He becomes an alternator. So whenever we have a statement I am not a truth teller, that statement becomes true and that person is an alternator. Truth teller, the liar and the alternator, we have one more category called as the random category. Random is very rarely used and it comes usually when there are 5 or 6 people in the group. The replies can be by 5 or 6 people, then only it can exist. Now random people speak both true and false statement, but unlike the alternators speak in alternate pattern, that is true false true or false true false. The random will speak both true and false statement, but they will not alternate. They will go like true true false or true false false. They can even go false false true or false true true. So they have 4 different type of cases for random, and they usually come when there are 5 or 6 people. But again, if there is each and every category given in the question, or whenever there is a truth teller, go with the truth teller, because the truth teller statement is true and we have a true base. So with that base we can assume other statement also. So the basic condition here is start with the truth teller. A different type of question, what have we seen in the earlier part, that we were decoding the set, we were concluding the set with an assumption, that is we will be assuming a truth teller and with his statement will cross check the other statement. But what if the question comes and then that there is no truth teller? Let's see, we have a question here that 3 people, Ed and Eddie, and each of them were comparing their weight and they gave 2 replies, and one of the statement is true and other is false. So it can be in any order. So we have Ed and Eddie with 2 replies each, and they are comparing their weight. Now there is no 6 cases or 12 cases, we have just only 2 cases. Like let's say Ed, we have to assume Ed's first statement true and second false. If this satisfies, it's okay. If this contradicts, we have only the second case, that is first statement false and second true. So here we will be having only 2 statements. So if there is no truth teller in this case, it will be very easy. Just take a person, his first statement and second statement false, first statement true, or else if that contradicts, reverse it, first false and second true. So here we will take Ed's statement as first true and second false. So Ed states I am the heaviest, so we'll give him first rank. His second statement is Eddie is the second heaviest, which is false. Eddie cannot be the second heaviest, so it will be Ed with second heaviest, and the third heaviest will be Eddie. Coming to Ed, Ed says I am the heaviest, this is false. Ed is the heaviest, yes, Ed is the heaviest, so it's true. So we have 2 people, both an alternator. Eddie also must be an alternator. So Eddie says I am the heaviest, which is a false statement. Ed is the heaviest, this is also a false statement, so it negates. So we'll go to the second case, that is Ed says I am the heaviest, false. Eddie is the second heaviest, it's true, Eddie is the second heaviest, and he says I am the heaviest, which is a false statement. That means heaviest will be Ed and he will be third heaviest. Now Ed says I am the heaviest, which is a true statement. Ed is the heaviest, which is a false statement. Eddie says I am the heaviest, false, and Ed is the heaviest, yes, it is true. So we have alternators, all the 3 alternators, and we have concluded it that the first heaviest is Ed, the second is Eddie, and the third is Ed. So in the case where there are all alternators, it will be much easier. Just take any one person, his first statement true and second false. If that contradicts, reverse the statement.